Good morning, everybody. Online students, I just want to go over what we're doing today. Remember, you're supposed to go in each one of your Canvas courses every day. So I'm going to go into first period. We're still on the first week. Today's Tuesday, so you can click on Tuesday. The objective for today, it says we're going to share some information about ourselves by making a pic collage. And then we will turn in, that'll be done digitally, and we'll turn it in on our iPads. So my screen doesn't have the word next on it, so I'm going to click on modules and get to the word next. I'm on day 2. Now I see the word next, so I can tab through and see what all I need to do for day 2. You guys are going to click reply and then respond to the bell work for the day and submit that. Remember, that's how I check attendance, making sure you did the bell work. When you finish, click next again. Now the assignment for the day, you're going to make your pic collage about yourself. The app we're going to be using looks like this one. It's already on your iPad, and I'll attach a video explaining how to use the app as well. The requirements you can see are listed below. There's 4 things, 4 different categories that need to be on there. Your first and last name, your birth date. You need 2 digits for the month and 2 digits for the day. You need a word, a phrase, a motto, or if you would like to include a scripture, you could do that as well. And you need images, at least 4 different things that you like to do during your free time or hobbies you have or things you're interested in. So the first link is some examples that students have done in the past that they actually drew on paper. This year we're doing it digitally, so I made one on my iPad and I've included it here. I have my first and last name. At the bottom I put my birthday. You can arrange it in any order you want. It doesn't have to be in the same spot. I did a motto. It says you only fail when you stop trying. And then I've included way more than 4 pictures, but some things that I included that I liked are Diet Coke. I like the beach. I like to bake or cook with my daughter. I like gummy bears. I like to go to OSU football games with my friends. I like to eat popcorn, especially Boom Chicka Pop. I like to go to races with my husband and daughter. They both race UTVs. And then again, I have another picture for my icon for Oklahoma State University, is where I went to school. Okay, you don't have to include that many pictures. You can arrange it in any order you want, as long as you have those categories. There's also a rubric. It's on the next page. I'm going to go to if I click next again. Oh, that's on day 3, sorry. Let me back up. I will click on, to get into that app, double click your home button. Go back to where all your apps are. Let me find my Pic Collage app. Mine's actually in my school apps. It says Pic EDU, so tap on that. You need to turn your iPad going vertically, because that's how this is. So to start a new, this is one I already finished, my collages. I'm going to click the plus sign. Whoops. All right, so now this is where your screen should start when you first click on the app if you haven't made one yet. I'm going to click freestyle, that way I get to put it wherever I want, but you could choose one of the grids if you like. Down at the bottom of your screen, there's a button for backgrounds. If you want to leave it white, you can. You can scroll sideways and change to have any different colored background. Or you could also click on these other bottom choices and get patterns. You can scroll sideways and see other patterns. If you have another way of getting a background other than these that they've provided for you, you could do that as well. Okay, I'm just going to pick... I'll say I'm going yellow this time. Then you click your check mark and say, okay, that's fine. But you can change it at any time you want to. The 2 letter A's are the text box. Click on the letter T. You can change your font. Let's say I just click this first one, and then you click in the box where it says type something, and you just start typing. So there's my first name, my last name. Should probably capitalize my last name because that's important. And then when I'm done, I click the check mark and it's good. If you need to make this bigger, you when you pinch it out, if it's going the wrong way, you can try moving it in other positions around. You can have it at the bottom. You can have it diagonal, however you want, but that's how you get text box. So you would also do that to put in your birthday. Now to get in some pictures, you have choices. You can either just click on photos and look in your own camera roll and choose photos from there. You could also click on stickers and see if there's anything in here that you like that would go with what you want to say. You could use these speaking bubbles and put your name in that if you want. There's letters, there's animals. It says there's more. You can click on that and see. I'm going to X out of that one. You can click web image. In the search box, you can type whatever you want to look for. If you like basketball, start typing the word. You'll see some different choices. You can search. It said that one wasn't, let's see, retry. Let's back up. Let me try another one. How about football? Okay, so I'm going to say, okay, let's try games. All right, nothing came up that time. Well, I searched gummy bears yesterday. If it keeps giving you an error, then we won't get photos that way or pictures that way, but this is how I did it yesterday, and it worked. Not sure why it isn't working right now. So another option is we just go to the internet. So you could click back on your home button, click on Safari or Chrome. So this is how I got my picture of the popcorn. I just did in my search box, and I typed, boom, Chicka Pop. And then I get all these images. I can click on the word images at the top so I only get pictures. I could scroll through, pick the one I want, and tap on it. Then take a screenshot. There's a little camera on your keyboard at the top. Take a screenshot. Now for that picture, I would click my home button and I would go back to my photos. I would click on the picture that I just took. I don't want all this stuff on my poster, so I need to click edit. Then I click the cropping tool that's on your left side at the bottom. And then I drag in the corners to cut off that extra part that I don't need in my photo. I don't need all those extra words. I don't need all those extra lines. Trim down your photo till you get just the picture that you want, then click done. Okay, I'm going to double click my home button. I'm going to go back to my pic collage, and now I click photos, and my Boom Chicka Pop is there. I could click all the photos I want to do at the same time. So let's say I want to do a picture of me. I want to do a different picture of OSU, and I don't really have any other good pictures on my camera roll. There's a picture of my daughter. Okay, let's say I did 4 pictures at one time. I could put all of those around. You can make them big, you can make them small, you can overlap them, however you want. But then remember, I still need to put in a motto. So let's say I can't think of one. So I'm going to go to the Internet tab again on Chrome or Safari, whichever one you like. And maybe I just want to click sports quotes. And then I can click images again if I want to get a picture in with my, okay, maybe I take this one. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So that means you should always try, because if you don't try at all, you're definitely going to fail. I would take a screenshot of this again, just like I did before. Then I would go to my camera roll. Pick that quote that I just found, edit it so I only get the words, or I could keep in some of the picture, use the cropping tool, drag it down. If I don't want the picture, I can take it off. If I want to keep it, that's okay too. Then click done. So I have my word. Go back to my pic collage, click on photos. I can get that quote now and put it somewhere. Now the only thing I'm missing is my birthday. So I need to go back in and get a text box. I need to type my birthday. So click in where it says type something. My birthday's September, which is the 9th month. 9 is only 1 digit, so I have to make it a 2-digit by using a 0. So 09 dash, then my birthday is on the 7th. The 7th is also only a 1-digit number, so I also need to include a 0. 0907. Then if I want to change, I can change the color of the font by clicking that little paint palette. I could change it to be a different color. I could test out different choices. When you're happy with it, click the check mark. Then you can move it around the page. It doesn't have to be by my name. It could be, as long as it's somewhere. And then when you're happy with the way it is, you click done. And then you click save to library. Okay, now it's on your camera roll. So we are going to submit to Canvas. I'm going to go back to my Canvas icon. Submission and rubric. Maybe not submission and rubric. I'll put a link on here for you to submit to, but let me go on my camera roll. I'm going to click on that last picture I just made. Okay, remember the sharrow at the top, the square with the arrow coming out of it? Let's click that. I have the picture of what I just created. I want to send it to Canvas. So I have Student Canvas right here. Okay, I have my math course, but I was in first period, so I need to change that. Need to find math first period, because that's the one I was on. And then I need to change the assignment. I need to get the personalized license plate for day 2. Then I would just click submit. That said submission failed, so I would want to try that one more time. But those are the steps for submitting. If for some reason it doesn't work for you, we can also email that. But let's try submitting first. Okay, if you have any questions, please make sure you email me. But remember, you're going into Canvas. You're seeing what is on day 2. Do the bell work and the personalized license plate for today. If you didn't get your Metamoji submitted from yesterday, then you want to turn that in as well. Okay, have a great day, you guys.